Hey guys, welcome to another episode of MahjongTalk. I'm your host Peter Vong. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my latest videos. Okay, so big news from Mahjong Soul. Appears that Mahjong Soul has just released an anime called Mahjong Soul Pong. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm pretty sure they have it on Crunchyroll, but they also have a YouTube link in the info section, so be sure to check that out. I actually took a look at it. It looks pretty funny, so be sure to check that out. And also, if you guys still want to catch the Hot Spring Trip event, it's going until April 6th, so we have 3 days left. So if you want to get some special items or whatever, just be sure to play the event. All you have to do is like get certain hands and you get certain items, and these items will allow you to get other items. So if you want to catch that event, be sure to catch it within the next 3 days. Alright, so let's just get started. So, alright, ease around. So what I want to talk about today is internal worth, or your internal value. Because I think all of us struggle with that, especially with like modern day society, where we basically are told, you know, you have to work hard, have a family, and then have a good retirement. You know, we're bombarded by these topics as we get older, you know. And the thing of it is that because we're bombarded by these topics, like, you know, to live a great physical life while we're still alive, we lose track of what makes us us, like our internal values, our ability to interpret the world inside rather than what's outside. In other words, you think about your life as your job, your friends, your family, you know, all the stuff that you have physically. But, you know, I grew up Buddhist, and in Buddhism, mainly suffering is a part of life. You can't ignore that. And the thing of it is that you will eventually lose stuff. You eventually lose stuff. You know, like the job you have, like whether you like it or not, you will eventually lose it. Or, you know, I hope you don't lose your job, but at the same time, I mean, if you love your job, but if you don't love your job, I hope you find something better. At the same time, it's complicated to actually understand where life is going, because there's so many things that we humans can't predict. And I think the biggest component that leads to humans like feeling completely astray is like natural disasters or natural events. So for instance, like you lost your job. Some people might not think of that as a natural event, but for you it is, like, because like either, I mean, if you're not working hard and obviously you're not putting the effort, like, you know, you might get laid off, or like your boss might call you in one day and basically say, hey, you know, you're not doing your hardest effort, I'm gonna have to let you go, you know, that sort of thing. And, you know, to you who lost a job, it feels like a natural event. It feels like a natural event, like, you're like, why does this happen to me? And all that stuff. Ooh, nice. And, you know, you have to find your way to re-navigate yourself at that point, because life itself is not fair. But just because I say life is not fair, that doesn't mean it's never fair. And I think a lot of people take that to heart, because when you say something is not fair, people think it's like this constant, like this, like because life is not fair, then that means it's never going to be fair. But I interpret it in a different way. I mean, many people can argue with me about that because, you know, it's like diction, like the words dictate the logic of the whole thing. So, like for me, I think life has this gauge. So basically, there will be times where it's unfair to you, but there are some times where it happens in your favor, and probably even better in spades. So, you know, you got to be awake for those moments, and that's why living is such a big important thing. So finding the internal value within yourself, I think, is really difficult. I mean, I went through a little bit of a facet this weekend. You know, I was like questioning my self-worth because like, you know, I was looking at my job. I was also looking at my place in life, you know. And if you guys have watched me for a while, you guys know that I still live with my parents. I'm still trying to build this YouTube channel. And it really is a big, huge... It could be a big, huge detriment if I make it in my mind like that. But at the same time, it could also be a good reflection of what I should be grateful for. Because, like, living with your parents, like, it allows you the ability not to worry about so many things. Because when you move out on your own, you have to worry about paying the bills. You have to worry about maintaining a certain lifestyle that fits you. And sometimes you can't fit the ideal lifestyle you want. Oh, boy. Well, went from first to last in one turn. But that happens, guys. That happens. So yeah, and the thing of it is that what determines your self-worth? So I had to find what makes me valuable to myself. And what makes me valuable to myself is that I have humility. I have the ability to look outside the box at times, especially when it comes to like problems. I mean, I'm not an ultimate problem solver, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love math and physics, but at the same time, sometimes logic doesn't work well with me. I'm more in tune with my spirituality. As I told you guys in one of my previous videos, I was recently getting into tarot card readings. Like, I know it's not like 100%, like, but it helps me feel better. It helps me feel more mentally. It gives me more mentality space to breathe. So, you know, like, I love watching tarot card readings because I think it's just fun to watch, but at the same time, it gives me more positivity. Because what do tarot card readers do? They basically, you know, they present the cards, and the cards basically give some sort of meaning to them, and they basically feel as if they're more connected to the universe, that the universe is telling them to tell you something, what you need to hear. And for me, I feel as if it's a great, I wouldn't say it's a substitute, but more like a great, I would have to say it's a great supplement to a therapeutic experience, like if you were to go to take a massage or something like that. So I really feel as if your internal value is what you provide for yourself internally and how you find yourself to get through the hard times. So what is it that you provide for people that you know people have become happy with? And the thing of it is that you feel happy providing that. But also, you have to think about, how do you heal yourself? And healing yourself is the most difficult thing I think it is, to do in life. I struggle with it. I'm pretty sure you guys struggle with it. But we're in this journey together. And that's what matters. Like, even though like I'm doing this YouTube channel, I always feel like I don't express things very clearly to you guys. And I feel bad about that. So I have to constantly think about, how can I tell you guys this stuff and make it very clear so it makes sense to you guys. And I might not make sense to everybody, but hopefully like you get something from the content. It's like kindness. Like when we see someone in turmoil, we don't know if we're going to say the right thing to help heal them. But at the same time, having the kindness to mess up and probably say the wrong things will eventually allow you to say the right things that this person needs to heal. Because kindness is not perfect and life is not perfect. But that's also a benefit to us because, you know, life can move into our favor in so many ways. Just like how life can be unfair, it can also be very blissful for us as well. Oh boy. I think I have to go for all simple hand with this one. That is if I can win. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought somebody won. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh. Ah, dang. Ah. Well. Yep, last place. Well, what can you do, guys? What can you do? So my final point is that finding your own value is mainly tied to what you achieve. And when I look at my achievements, like, you know, building this YouTube channel with you guys, making the Discord, meeting all these awesome people that I've met through my channel, I would say those achievements have made me quite a valuable person because you made me valuable just by watching these videos and providing me more strength to make more. And hopefully I provide enough comfort for you guys through these videos. Yeah, and I think that's my internal value. But at the same time, how am I valuable to myself and myself alone? I'm just an avid learner, curious, and a good listener. And I think that's what we all can aspire to. And it's not hard. It's not a hard skill. Okay. And see, you from the event, you get these special items. So I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of items. Okay, let me just go back to my main screen here. Let me check. Yes. Okay. All right. So guys, I hope you like what you saw. If you like what you saw, consider hitting a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my latest videos. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to engage a game with me or any of my friends, or just talk life or your interest in general with us, you can catch us on the Noob Rich Discord server. And I have a special announcement for you guys. I'm thinking about actually streaming on Twitch. It's going to be the same like I do with my videos, except I'm going to be actually talking live to you guys. So if you guys like have any, you know, things that have been like plaguing you, like certain questions about life or something like that, or you guys just want to talk like, you know, anime or movies or TV shows with me, I'm all for that. So my Twitch name will be the same as this channel, MahjongTalk. So hopefully I can catch you guys during the Twitch stream. I'll try to set it up as fast as I can. It'll probably more likely come out during the weekend, like probably a Saturday. It's not set in stone yet because I haven't worked out the mechanics on how to make the Twitch work, but hopefully it will be hopefully I'll be streaming Saturday with minimal technical difficulties. So hopefully that happens, but I will keep you guys updated on Twitter on the status of that. But yeah, I hope to catch you guys in the live stream chat on Twitch on that day. So yeah, and finally, my final message of the day to you guys: everyone is precious. You're as precious as everyone else. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.